A police officer in St. Louis became fast friends with a 9-year-old boy almost immediately after meeting him for the first time.
Yeah, their bond is so strong, the officer gave him a very personal gift. Derek Stahl has the touching story.
Diggy is my lifelong buddy now.
On a hot St. Louis summer day, Shay Gillespie took her 9-year-old son Diggy and his older brother downtown to hand out water and snacks to the homeless. While they were there, 2 officers stopped by and offered to stick with them to make sure there were no problems. Gillespie says Diggy has Down syndrome, and a lot of people are drawn to him. But in this case, Diggy was immediately drawn to Officer Chad Cross.
My tattoos were shown at the time because it's hot. And he came up and he kind of rubbed on them, I guess thinking that they were going to rub off, and his mom explained to him that they're tattoos, and he kind of looked at my gun.
The family and the officers spent the afternoon together, and when it was time to go, Officer Cross went back to his car to get something for Diggy.
And he had this watch in his hand. Well, I had my phone in my hand, so I just started recording because I didn't know what he was doing.
Cross spent 8 years in the Marines and did 3 deployments. That afternoon, he gave Diggy the watch he wore while he was deployed in Iraq.
Got real mud, real dirt, real stuff on it.
That watch meant a lot to me. You know, it was special to me. And that young man was special to me right away, so I wanted to do that for him.
Gillespie says Diggy was ecstatic.
He definitely impacted both of my kids. That's what you want in life, you know. You want things to impact them in a positive way.
A mixed martial art fighter and former Marine, Cross looks tough on the outside. But what he says he really enjoys is getting to know people to give them a positive police experience. His friends say they are not surprised by this gesture.
I've known Chad for years. I know that he did a tour in Iraq. Part of his mission over there was winning the hearts and minds of individuals. That's no different than some of his jobs every day here on the streets of St. Louis.